What other
I
groups?
don't care who you hang out
Yeah,
with.
I
get
get
a
it.
fuck
What other groups did I get ghosted from?
But I know you're fucking phony, bro.
What other groups did I get?
You're already phony. You already said you fucking never considered people your friends.
I never considered you fucking backstabbing.
I know, exactly. Yeah, we're backstabbing because you backstabbed first by calling us. Whatever.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I told my personal opinion. I've never liked you, Billy. I always thought you were fucking.
Suck my dick, bro.
I don't want to suck your dick, faggot. Stop telling me the fucking sexual bitch. Tell me how I kissed Evan. Tell me how I kissed Todd's dick.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm not gonna explain myself to shit. Why? Because you're a cunt, bro. That's
I am a cunt. You're damn straight. But how am I a cunt?
You're also 6'3", right, or some shit, or 6'1".
5'11".
So all those people in the wedding picture are like 7 foot tall.
No, I said 5'11" or 6 feet. I don't know where you get. I'm 6'3".
6 foot wide, bro. Fuck you, bro. Eat a dick. No. What's up, guys? I figured I'd do something a little different this video. I wanted to put together a little countdown based on some of the things I'm interested in that I talk about on my channel, mainly atheism and heavy metal. Obviously, most of my videos are anti-religious, and peppered in there are videos about heavy metal because it's something I love. So I figured, why not throw it all together and put up a countdown of my 5 favorite atheistic metal songs. Should be fun. Basically, I'm just going to put up a short clip for each band and song, and I'll get into the lyrics a little bit and show the atheistic qualities of the lyrics with a short little discussion on my thoughts about it. So here we go. Number 5. Number 5 is Slayer, Disciple. Disciple's basically the first song off of God Hates Us All, the song with that as the chorus. It's weird too because a lot of Slayer tends to be atheistic or satanic per se, but I'm pretty sure Tom Araya is a Christian, and so that always made it weird for me with Slayer. It seems like they put that on for the metal, you know, the metal of it all. But anyway, it's got some great hardcore atheist lyrics. Here are some of them that I like. Drones since the dawn of time, compelled to live your sheltered lives. Not once has anyone ever seen such a rise of pure hypocrisy. I'll instigate, I'll free your mind, I'll show you what I've known all this time. God hates us all, God hates us all. You know it's true, God hates this place. You know it's true, God hates this race. And at the very end, I never said I wanted to be God's disciple. I'll never be the one to blindly follow. I'll never be the one to bear the cross. Disciple. Now these are not purely there is no God lyrics. They're more like, if there is a God, he fucking hates you because this world sucks. And like I said, Slayer's not necessarily atheistic, but these are pretty good lyrics that are anti-religion for sure, or at least pointing out the hypocrisy of religion. Okay, on to the next one. Number 4.
Who's a Roman Catholic here? Any Catholics in here? Any Protestants in here? Any Buddhists? Mohammedans? You're all fucked up. There's no such thing as religion, baby. Rock and roll is the only true religion.
Number 4 is Lemmy and Motorhead, Don't Need Religion. You gotta love that, man. They're one of the pioneers of heavy metal as it is. And this is 1982, and Lemmy doesn't give a fuck. I love it. It's like, Mohammedans, you're all fucked. And these are some of the most obvious, straightforward atheist lyrics I've ever heard. I don't need no blind belief. I don't need no comic relief. I don't need to see the scars. I don't need Jesus Christ Superstar. Don't need Sunday television. You bet your life I don't need religion. I don't need no Santa Claus. I don't believe in fairies no more. I don't need to go to confession. I'm already trying to fight depression. I don't need no exorcism. Bet your life I don't need religion. Fuck yeah. Long live Lemmy. That shit is fucking metal as fuck. Next. Number 3. 3 is Judith by A Perfect Circle. Now, I'm not too sure on Maynard. I know he's very anti-religion, or was at least. He's kind of a spiritual guy though, believes in a lot of woo shit, but he definitely had a gripe at one time at least against organized religion and put it in a lot of his lyrical content, and this one is one of the better ones. The song's based off the fact that his mother's very religious, devout, and she was paralyzed, and he's talking about how if everything is God's plan, then he's basically paralyzed you and you don't give a fuck that he did that to you. You're such an inspiration for the ways that I've never ever chose to be. Oh, so many ways for me to show you how your Savior has abandoned you. Fuck your God, your Lord, and your Christ. He did this, took all you had, and left you this way. Still you pray, never stray, never taste of the fruit. You never thought to question why. It's not like you killed someone. It's not like you drove a hateful spear into his side. Praise the one who left you broken down, paralyzed. He did it all for you. Definitely some solid anti-religious lyrics, and if anything, it's something to make you question your faith. Number 2.
Watch your breakfast!
Number 2 is Fucking Hostile by Pantera. And yes, sorry Phil, you're number 2. Don't take offense. I'll explain in a bit. But I could have chosen a couple of Pantera songs here, but I went with Fucking Hostile because it's one of the first songs that I noticed anti-religious lyrics in. And this song isn't particularly about being anti-religious or not believing in God, but it's more about being against authority, blindly even. I could have went with Heresy or Slaughtered, which definitely have more anti-religious lyrical content to it, but the one paragraph from this song really stands out to me because it was one of the earlier things I ever heard. Like I said, come meet your maker, boy, some things you can't enjoy because of heaven, hell, a fucking wives' tale. They put it in your head, then put you in your bed. He's watching, say your prayers, cause God is everywhere. And in the live version, Phil tends to drop in bullshit right after that line. And my favorite part is in the very last line of the verse. Now I'll play a man learning priesthood who's about to take the ultimate test in life. I'd question things because I am human, and call no one a father who's no closer than a stranger. And I always say I don't understand why people are willing to worship a god when they're not willing to worship anyone or anything on earth their whole entire lives. So that line always stuck out to me. And now finally, Number 1. As if it wasn't obvious to anyone who watches my channel, I use this song in one of my intros. It's a reoccurring theme on this channel. Nevermore's This Godless Endeavor. This song to me is just epic. It's like 10 minutes long, very aggressively progressive, and the lyrical content is more coming from the point of how Waldane is atheistic, but he's sort of nihilistic because of it, which is not my thing. That shit annoys me when people, just claim, oh, atheism leads to nihilism, all that fucking bullshit. But it's a nice little journey through the mind of someone who's coming to realize that they don't believe in God, and since they were lied to their whole life or fed this bullshit idea about God, it's led them to become nihilistic now in their atheism. Because like I said, you're feeding someone the cure for a poison you fed them. Some of my favorite lyrics in it are, but before you slam that door, tell me when, tell me why, tell me what this fucking life is for. We fly through this godless endeavor, we try to explain the black forever. I feel helpless and alone, trapped on the third stone. I feel permanently stoned, this godless endeavor, the only cage I've known. And then at the very end of the song, we contemplate oblivion, As we resonate our dissonance in godless random interpretation, the universe still expands, mankind still can't understand how to define you. So hide your face and watch us exterminate ourselves over you. And who can forget the opening intro lines, "Godless are we." Anyway, guys, I guess if you have any other songs that have atheist lyrics, you could tell me in the comments. It's not a very common thing. It's a lot less common than you would think. Like, I was even trying to look through all my songs and think of songs that have these types of lyrics, and there weren't that many. More than I even came up with, you know? So let me know what you think in the comments, and have a good night.